Yo, what the fuck is up, hoes? This is Mad T here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be bringing you some more gameplay, but of a different game. This game is called Might and Magic Duels of the Champions. It's a pretty nifty little card game. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it's better than motherfucking Magic 2015. That game really pissed me the fuck off with the premium and the way they did the game. It's almost like they've regressed, but where they regressed, I'm digressing. So, but anyway, so let's get to this fucking game right here. This is my first preliminary match in my Magic Duels of the Champions. As you can see, I'm running Durant Inferno. If you look at my hand here, it's a pretty fucking nasty ass starting hand. It gives me field advantage straight from the motherfucking beginning, like a fucking beast. Okay. You got to increase the might. Basically, with every deck starting out, you always want to increase the might. So put that little lizard Selena Gomez looking bitch out there. He puts out a turkey bitch out there. Looks like a turkey. I increase the might again. You know what I mean? I don't really have too much I can do in my hand. But see, even though a lot of people might say that's a waste, but that gives me field advantage by burning that and killing it with my Selena Gomez looking motherfucker. Okay. And you'll notice here too that I very rarely use the event cards at the bottom. Okay, he puts out a black centaur. Right now I still have field advantage because I'm going first, and I'm able to pull a nasty looking motherfucker out like that right there. All crazy eyed and shit. And at this point, it's best for me just to attack because that'll give me upcoming field advantage because I already have more creatures on the field than him. Even though he's going to kill that creature, I'm still going to be able to put out another creature in his place. If he was smart, I don't think he should have moved like that. But that's just me personally on a tactical choice. He pulls this card out. Now, at this point in time, that shiny card, I had never seen that card before in this fucking game. And I've played this game a pretty good damn bit. So I increased my fate here. My deck, I run a lot of fates. So, I have to pull something out, obviously. I'm actually looking at the card, going back on what I said. I had to look at it because I've never seen it before. So I'm going to play one of the Lishing Lalums, or what the hell they're called. Hookers, what I call them. Put it there for defensive purposes. Kill that one, obviously. Now, right here, technically he has field advantage currently at this point in time in the battle. Because he's about to have 3 creatures out to my 2. This game right here, I actually prefer it better than Magic 2015. Because this game's fast paced. I beat people with 3 and 1 life left. This game can change. If you get, ignorant and you get cocky, you can get your ass kicked in this game. That's one thing I love about it. Anything can happen. Now, see, the one thing about that card, though, when you buff it up with your might, he had 4 might. His deck probably is only going to use 5 to 6 might. So it only has a possibility of gaining 3, increasing its stats by 3. In my opinion, I wouldn't use that fucking card. Now he pulls this thing out. Normally when people pull something out like that, a 117, that card I've actually seen before. I was just checking it to make sure because I haven't seen it often. That card can be really dangerous when they start enhancing it. So I was expecting them to start enhancing it. Well, it flipped to my turn. And then, obviously I'm increasing my Magicka. I'm sitting here in the cards trying to decide what I want to do. So I decided I'm going to pull out the Hellfire Slave, which is a nasty fucking card. Like, you got to get them out on the field as soon as they come out. 4/4/4, you can't see it whatsoever. And I have field advantage. That's how this game flip flops. In Magic, you can go 2 or 3 turns without having field advantage and might not even survive. Um, this game, anything can happen pretty much. Right here, I'm looking at Time of War because it's something I added new to my deck before the preliminary. I never used it before, so I was just checking on it to see what it does. Which I know it kind of sounds kind of stupid, but you know, I was just there checking because there wasn't nothing else I could do. He's positioning his creatures around to defend, which is smart to negate as much damage as possible. I still have field advantage because my creatures are way stronger than his. At this point in time, I'm looking to see what I do. I have a few burn cards, just like that one right there, that I have at my disposal. I like, you know, setting up combos with the burn cards. You know, seeing what I can do. That's why I'm looking at it, debating on what I can do, as far as, you know, putting up a combo, putting on one card, burning, destroying the rest of them. Especially when the enemy has a huge field, you can put some damage. You can do some damage on them. I'm debating though. You know, I really don't. At this point in time, I really didn't know what I was going to do, but I finally decided just to throw a creature down and burn at the same time. Just trying to do a burn combo because I would get, you know, more potency out of it. You know, yet again, giving myself field advantage. At this point in time, I'm like, yeah, you know, I got this guy on the ropes. It's over. It's over. But as you're gonna see, this game advantage can change in a single turn. That's one reason I like it so much. Is it's all about strategy and being able to use what you have in your hand. Where Magic, in my opinion, is more of a luck based. Yeah, you have to use what you have in your hand, but in Magic, there's a lot of counters, shit like this. This is putting creatures on the field and banging shit out, basically. There's hardly any counters in this game, and that's one thing I really like. It comes down to board strategy and hand strategy more than not. So right here, see, I'm already starting to draw cards out. You might say, oh, well, early in the game, it's not worth it. It is for me, because my deck is trying to be fast. It's trying to be a fast-paced, hard hit. You know, attack fast, you know, or what the hell was I called my deck? Hit hard, hit often, that's what I called it. Now one guy looks like a big turkey. I didn't know, I've never seen that card. I flip it, and right here, yet again, I'm like, okay, it's game over. You know, I'm gonna beat this guy, he don't stand a chance. You know, so basically he's sitting here. Now he puts this card out. Now this is what I'm talking about. A card that's so-so. I never seen it before. Double attack and fear 4. That's fucking nasty. It is expensive. But when you start stacking stuff up on it, that's when it's nasty. I draw a card again. I get that. You got to use that. Pull out as much cards as possible. Plus, it's basically a free card. Plus a free resource. Can't beat that. Pull that out. Get 2 cards. Pull another one out. So this is what I'm telling you about my deck getting fast. Look at all the cards I have. My hand is full. At this point in time, there's really nothing I can do because all my rear slots are taken up. And I just literally pounded his ass down. That chick and that fucking cat is missing. Now here's where I underestimate this little fucker right here. This card is nasty. Watch what he does right here. My breath almost stopped when he did this shit. Because this card is no joke. Real deal. He puts that shit on there. If this card wasn't nasty enough. Destroys that. That's the weakness of the little frog little thing. Is that they do damage to anything in the row. Okay. So now he moves it. He cleared the lane and then he moves it. He's moving it where the most damage is going to come from. Okay, now here's where he makes a mistake. I understand him trying to pull out a blocker. That's completely understandable. But that card right there is a shitty card. Unless somebody runs a lot of permanent stuff. Because I actually played with that deck before, and it can screw you in the long term based on what the deck does. Obviously, I'm pulling everything out I got, or that I can put on the field. Yep, draw a card again. See, I can't attack that thing. That's the fear on that son of a bitch. You can't attack it. So it's basically a free blocker. So basically, he's just sitting there like a damn retard. Basically, you know, all juggernauts can't be smart. That one right there is retarded. So, and plus, that son of a bitch has Regen on it. That nasty ass Black Skull Cyclops. Right here, I'm telling him. That Cyclops is nasty as fuck. You can see me typing it to his ass right here. And see, that double attack, you can't fuck with that shit. Here's where he makes his mistake right here. Plays that card, and he does that. Kills that card off. That's a smart move right there. Had to clear, clear some more of my creeps off the board. If I'm not mistaken, here's where he makes his fuck up move right here. See, even if you choose not to attack, you still have to destroy. You still have to destroy a spell or enchantment or whatever it is when you attack with that. That's why I don't use that. That card is shitty. He needs to take it out of his deck ASAP, because that basically lost him the game. Game over. That's it, guys. Basically, that was the end of that match. You know what I mean? I'm going to have more Might and Magic shit coming up on my channel. You know what I mean? So get on there and watch that shit. And, oh shit. But basically, that was the first preliminary match. Like I said, come on this channel. Peace out, bitches.